Ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube, and today we're going to be talking about Voyager Token VGX quickly. So with that said, check me out on Twitter at Real6Fig. This is where I'm dropping news, bits of information, charts, upcoming videos, live streams, things I find interesting like Yokai Swap. And then this is kind of where I'm most active most of the time. Sorry, I saw a funny meme on my other monitor here. It kind of gave me a chuckle. We're not going to be using CoinGecko for this video because, shame on them, we don't have a market cap. We don't even have a rank. So unfortunately, I've got to go over to CoinMarketCap. We're currently trading at rank number 97 in the top 100 cryptos now, which is a beautiful thing. Market cap, $1.2 billion. Great job, Voyager holders. This is exactly what we want to see, this billion-dollar market cap. And I do think for Voyager to hit a $5-10 billion market cap down the road is completely on the table. You know, it wouldn't surprise me to see this turn into a $25, $50 token as time goes on, as the platform gets built out, things of that nature. So back to the charts. We're kind of in the same exact spot since I last left off on Voyager token. Here I was speculating that we might see the mega ascending triangle really fill out because we are somewhat far away from the cloud right now. So this would make sense. And a lot of times, these ascending triangles can be products of a cup and handle. And I pointed this out as well in the last video. So I think that there is a chance Voyager token may be looking at quite a significant pullback here to come closer to this cloud. But I do think that everything is on the table for a bounce off this shoulder of the Ichimoku cloud. And I do think that as long as the market stays healthy, we might see some sort of coiling momentum going into the end of December into early January. If this plays out like I'm hoping it does, sayonara. We're going to see Voyager token rip. And let's just kind of get an idea of where that could go to. You know, here we're talking $8.41 VGX token, $7. It wouldn't surprise me to see this thing run up to $9 or $10. We had to get to the 161.8 first, guys. So I don't want to throw out some wild speculation that's too high here, but you can kind of catch my drift on where this little ascending triangle could propel us to next. And this could be a part of a larger scheme in Elliott wave theory. And we're going to talk about how Voyager token is really being impacted by two different sets of Elliott wave theory on a small term time base here. And then we might be seeing this play that goes to the upside like this, and maybe see a pullback like this, and then go up here. These are just random placements of these points here, so I'm not insinuating that we're going to reach these levels just based off this setup here. Remember, guys, there's a lot that needs to happen with Bitcoin, and I could see if there is a total failure of Bitcoin, I do think that we may see this thing completely collapse, and there might be some sort of inverse head and shoulders that forms to move to extreme highs as a backup plan. But we're not focusing on that right now. So let's look at the 4-hour chart. And so, like I was saying earlier, this thing just needs to consolidate a little bit more towards the cloud before we can really take that next step up if we choose to do that. It wouldn't surprise me to see Voyager token come up and retest some of these $5.80 levels, but ultimately I do think that there is a chance that we could just be forming this mega cup and handle. So we can see that this is perfect Elliott wave theory to the upside. We may have to move 0.0 down here. And you can kind of see where I'm going with this, that this definitely is Elliott wave theory in the works. There's no questions about that whatsoever. And we are going to expect an ABC or ABCDE retracement tailing off 0.5 here. So I do think that Voyager token, may just be kind of trading sideways for the time being, and this is extremely evident on the daily chart. We do have a bearish spinning top here, so this is signaling that the momentum could be changing. So with that said, I mean, on the daily, RSI is sitting at 70. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if we came up to retest that $5.80 level one more time, but I surely wouldn't count on it. So we may be seeing some sort of head and shoulders pattern if that happens, to really start forming out that handle part on the cup. So that would make sense to me if we saw something like that. You can kind of see where a mock neckline might be on that. But we'll just have to play the waiting game. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can say on Voyager token, because we are, in my opinion, needing to squeeze a little bit more closer to the cloud on the daily chart. And that's pretty much a wrap on this video. If you guys could, please smash that like button. It helps me out. I truly appreciate it more than you know. And also, big shout out to all the Patreons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. $3 a month will get your name, YouTube channel name, or business name up on this banner at the end of each video.